Hey, what's going on guys, Nathan, welcome back. It's been a while since we've been on the bike. It's been a month and a half, which is quite a while. It's good to be back. It's been in the garage for 3 weeks, so I've missed it quite a bit. And I've just taken some sale pictures for it because it will be going up for sale soon. And I've also given it a massive clean with some bike protect, so it looks absolutely gorgeous. Oh, feels good to be back. The bike is more powerful than what it's been before. The acceleration's a lot better, and it just feels all round a whole lot better. Oh, come on, speed up! Speed up! Oh, it's a good day too. I mean, the sun's not out, but nevertheless, still a nice day. Yeah, my videos haven't been too great. I mean, I tried getting a calmer video, but I'm not going to call that video a success. It was more of a flop. And then we had the video just before that was what was it? It was the Xbox video. I gave gaming a go, which nobody responded to it pretty well, so motovlogging's my thing, because that seems to reel in views. But every video should have a topic, and the topic of today's video is the Yamasaki after 1,200 miles. Is it worth it, yes or no? Yes, definitely worth it. I've had a couple of problems with it, I'm not gonna lie, but it's nothing bad. Yeah, so any problem that I did have, the bike shop offered to sort out for free, which is really good. I do enjoy a freebie. And along with that, I mean, them problems were only minor. Like, we had a few problems with the carburetor. They sorted them all out for free, problem solved. There was one with the exhaust valve in the engine, where there was just so much dirt that it sealed up, I think that's what they said. And instead of having like 1,000th of a millimetre, there was only an even smaller amount. Like, it was fully closed. And there was so that caused the problem of starting, to the point that it would take me half an hour to get it going, which was a problem in the morning. But that happened 3 weeks ago, I think it was, and it's perfectly fine now. As you can see, it's running, it's all clean. The only thing I need to fix is that clock, because it says it's 4 o'clock in the morning, which it's not, because it's light. I'm going to be honest, I kind of miss sitting in my helmet with a microphone and a camera, just getting to talk about the bike. So we've talked about the problems, now we're going to talk about the positives. Well, the first positive, it's taken me 1,200 miles. And there's been no major mechanical faults with it. I mean, I had one time where the indicators went, but after I got to be careful with talking over the bike's RPM, which is why I go quiet sometimes. Yeah, so there was a problem with the indicators where they just wouldn't come on. So all we had to do for that was take a few down here's all the electronics under there, and they got the indicator cables. I can't remember what they're called. Kind of like crocodile clips from primary school, but a bit more advanced. And all you have to do is take them apart, clean them a little bit, and then put some spray in it that cleans them, and then you stick them back together, and they worked again. So that was perfectly fine. And then we sorted out the wiring a bit more, and indicators work fine. Not a problem there. What other problems have I had? We're going to get the negatives out of the way first, to move on to all of the positives. But I think I'd started talking about positives and then skip back to negatives. Okay, right, so the next negative, you're restricted to 34 miles an hour. By law, not by the bike is more than capable of doing well over 40 de-restricted. It can do up to 45 comfortably, which is recommended, but you can push it to 50 if you're in the mood for speed. Okay, so moving on to the positives, we have quite a few here. It's been reliable for long periods of time with only a few problems going on here and there. That's the main thing, reliability. When you're on a 50cc, speed and power isn't really essential, but it's nice to have a bit of power in the low gears to be able to get up hills and a bit of fast acceleration, which is always nice. So it's got a bit of everything. It's also a big build, the size of a 600, which is nice to have if you're moving on to bigger bikes. You've also got the digital display and the clock, so you get a bit of both. I quite like that. I quite like having a physical clock with a digitalised speedometer. It just makes it kind of easier for me to read straight out instead of having to look at a clock, which most people do pretty easy enough, but it's just one of them things. It's only got 4 gears. That I have listed down as a positive, because you haven't really got much power, so if you're only going 34 miles an hour, you're going to be upshifting and downshifting all the time to stay within the gear limits, which is, it's nice. It's only got 3, I like that. 4, sorry. Which gear 1 and 2 is de-restricted, and gear 3 and 4 are fully restricted. So gear 3 will take you up to 26, gear 4 will take you up to 34. So that's quite nice that it's got a low amount of gears for you. The next thing is on the brake. You have multiple braking kind of settings, and you can choose where the brake biting point is and stuff, and it adds good, because you can have a bit more of a personalised experience. Alright, so the next good thing we're going to talk about is the price, because price is very important when considering a motorbike. If you're looking for a reliable 4-stroke that is brand new, so you know the full past of it, you know, you get to make the service history, it's brand new, and all that kind of stuff, this is definitely worth it. Whereas if this bike is definitely worth it if you're looking at cost, because if you want a brand new bike, for a Yamaha TZR50, you're looking at about 3.5 grand to 4 grand maybe. For an Aprilia RS50, you're looking at 4.5. For RS450, 4.5. Whereas this 1,600 plus 100 on the road. Okay, so the next kind of really good thing is the handling. Because you're in more of an upright position, you're able to turn a lot more efficiently. Like, I get on corners really well, a lot better than some of my friends on scooters. But as long as you get the right riding position and the lean, you're going to have no problem staying in corners. The fuel economy is also really good on this bike. I get about 200 miles on a tank, maybe more. I've had 300 before, which is good. So yeah, now we've been speaking for 6-7 minutes about the advantages and disadvantages of the bike at my 1,200 mile stage. The reason I'm making this video is because me and the Yamasaki are parting ways in a month. I'm moving on to a 125, so this bike won't be around anymore. It'll be going to someone, maybe one of you guys, because I got someone that wants to buy it. If you are interested in buying the bike, hit me up in the comments below. And if you did enjoy the video, please do subscribe, as it helps me out a lot. Subscribing is the best way you can support me. Please do leave a like and a comment, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.